We nurture global citizens, promote opportunities, cultural exchange and a global connect. It's about fulfilling the aspirations of a generation. It's about bridging barriers through a cultural global engagement. It's all about enriching people's lives. ABK AOTS Dosokai. ABK AOTS Dosokai is a linguistic, cultural, technical, trade and business bridge between Japan and India. We are the largest teaching Japanese language center in South India. With able support and guidance from Mr. Kumagai, an able friend of Mr. Ranganathan, and able relationship with Hiyoshi Corporation, ABK continues to distinguish itself among competition. The Japan Foundation, Osaka Expo Fund and AOTS have graciously supported the center to promote Japanese study through study materials and contribution to the library. A flashback into time. 1975. Approval of ABK AOTS Center from Hozumi Sensei. 1989. Operating and having alumni meetups at Mr. Ranganathan's home. 1989. Registration of ABK AOTS Tamil Nadu Center certificate. 1990. Constructed new building and our journey blossomed. ABK AOTS Dosokai Tamil Nadu Center wins Global Award for Best Language Center. 2005, Mr. Ranganathan was elated and bestowed with the highest civilian award of the Japanese government, Emperor Award, the Order of Rising Sun, Gold and Silver Rays. On December 12, 2002, Certificate of Commendation was awarded to Mr. M.R. Ranganathan, Chairman ABK AOTS Dosokai Tamil Nadu Center, by His Excellency Mr. Masayuki Makiya, Consul General of Japan in Chennai. Commendation letter from Mr. Ogiso Yu, Director General, the Asian Students Cultural Association, ABK, was awarded. During the 50-year anniversary of both ABK and AOTS Japan, we were selected as one of the top 3 best alumni centers, and respected chairman received the awards on behalf of the company. Our quest for excellence, world-class learning classrooms, library, high-end knowledge resource, friendly faculty, advanced learning mechanisms are in place to empower students.
Our organization's core objective is to bring Japan closer to India. So most of our activities are based on this core objective. Our association with AOTS Japan and other network, we are taking a lot of new initiatives. So with this initiative and innovative approach, so we have helped our students and our associates. We help Japanese SMEs to find the right partner in India, and we also help them to establish their base in India. Our support continues even during their operations. So we also help Indian companies to promote their products and services in Japan. ABK AOTS Dosokai は日本語、日本の文化、日本の技術、日本のマネージメントを通して日本をインドの皆さんに広く紹介してさらに日本人関係を強くしていきたいと思っております。
Bridging business boundaries. ABK was selected by Japan Foundation as one of the 5 Indian institutions to be invited to join Sakura Network. Accurate and precise Japanese language translation and interpretation services are being offered to Indian and Japanese industries, which in turn is receiving customers' appreciation. Regular high-profile industry visits from Japan and India are facilitated on a regular basis. The Tamil Nadu Chamber of Nippon India Trade and Industry, TACNITI, is the only bilingual chamber of the industries between Japan and India, founded by our AOTS-trained entrepreneurs. Annual competition for the industries for Japanese management classes like 5S, Kaizen, Quality Assurance take place regularly, and we work closely with Haida Japan, ABK, Japan Foundation, JICA, Tokyo University and MEXT. Imparting knowledge. ABK's Japanese school is by far the best operating Japanese center in South India. We have in total 10 centers spread across Tamil Nadu and South India. Our students are working in leading software companies either as language support personnel or as bilingual engineers. School offers various Japanese learning programs from various levels to spoken classes to advanced and fast-track courses and is a proud coordinator of JLPT and NAT exam. Cultural Hub. ABK regularly conducts summer camps and workshops for students in various Japanese techniques and applied fields of expertise with Gen Next technology and resources. Annual cultural events like Japanese Cultural Week, Japanese movie screening, Indo-Japan football matches, Japan Night, Tokyo 2020 Mini Marathon, Bonsai, Ikebana, Nendo no Tetsukuri, stamp exhibitions, photo exhibitions are conducted along with the Consulate of Japan in Chennai every year. Coffee Meet with Native Japanese acts as a cultural exchange event, enabling the native Japanese housewives living in Chennai to learn Indian culture and our Indian teachers to learn Japanese culture.
At ABK AOTS Japanese Language School, we not only teach from the textbook, our classes are very interactive and activity oriented. In 2012, we started Waku Waku Club, through which we create an exposure for the students to use what they have learned in the class. We enact traditional Japanese dramas, we sing Japanese songs, we bring the entire Japanese culture of origami, ikebana, bonsai and sado, calligraphy and tea ceremony, etc. We also have karaoke club through which our Japanese songs have been taught to the students. We also have anime club through which Japanese animes are played for our students. We have speech club and we train the students to prepare for the speech contest and improve their speaking skills in Japanese.
The Trendsetter. Our faculties are trained in various Japanese management techniques in Japan. Periodic teacher training activities are conducted to brainstorm new ideas and methods to make classes interactive and interesting. A majority of our teachers are trained by Japan Foundation at Japan and by Kanagawa Prefectural Training Programs. We also have a Japan Information Center, audiovisual room with 40 terabytes of study materials and a library with 10,000 plus books related to any field in Japan and Japanese. Our teachers trained in Japan under Japan Foundation and Kanagawa and Center's own regular teachers training programs. Our team offers extended support to JETRO trade missions. JLPT, NAT, annual conventions on 5S and TPM and QC take place regularly. Our students have won prizes in Mosai and at Bangladesh speech and Nadojimon competitions. Monozukuri seminar took place in 2016 and prestigious award was given to ABK AOTS, adjudged as the Monozukuri Ambassador. WNF, the World Network of Friendship, was established to promote goodwill between Japan and India. Promoting business elevation. JIM, Japan-India Institute of Manufacturing, is part of Japanese government's skill development program for manufacturing in India initiative. The love for society. Our contribution to the society through Hiyoshi, Suyam Charitable Trust, Agaram, continue to touch and uplift the lives of many people.
When 1975, when we started this center as a non-profit voluntary organization, thanks to the support given to me by my friend Mr. Kumagai and Mr. Ogiso of ABK and Uzumi Sensei, we never thought we'll grow big. It was all a very small effort. But thanks to the constant support given by the Consulate General of Japan in Chennai, Japan Foundation and AOTS and all the Japanese companies which supported us, and especially Sasakawa Foundation and the Hiyoshi Corporation Japan, we are able to achieve whatever we are today. Of course, today we are the biggest Japanese language school with 5 centers in Chennai and 4 centers on the western Tamil Nadu and one in Bangalore. And all this are being created by our own students who have decided to become entrepreneurs. Today it is possible, everything is possible here because of the dedicated and committed work by all our members, our Japanese language school teachers, and all my staff, whom I call as the backbone of this organization, without whom I would have never been wherever we are today. So we are trying to go further. Today we are in the market as one of the biggest Japanese language schools, accepted and recognized by Japan Foundation under the Sakura Network program. Kindly continue to give us your support, and I want more and more children to study Japanese and become successful in life. Thank you all very much.
Studying and teaching Japanese in ABK OTS has changed my life. I'm sure it's going to change yours.
Konnichiwa.
頑張ってください。
楽しいです。
ありがとうございます。
ABK-AOTS で
の日本語勉強は未来への道です。
Learning Japanese at ABK-AOTS is fun.
10,000 plus students, 50 plus teachers, 20 plus years of industry expertise, 40 plus years of service. ABK AOTS Dosokai, the heartland between Japan and India.